let's get into this fucking intro and yeah.
This ain't radio. This ain't find it on the dial tone. This ain't radio. This ain't radio. What I'm on. This ain't radio. This ain't radio. I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio. This ain't radio. Give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 174 of This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, just Chris, and of course, as always, I got my co-host with me,
Flowers.
How you doing, my guy?
What up, yo?
So what's up with you?
Shit, man.
You got me out here recording late and shit.
I'm sorry.
Past my bedtime.
You know?
Past my bedtime.
Had
I'm
a little
tired, yo.
I had a little family function event, so I had to go to that.
That's crazy. I didn't even get invited. I guess I ain't family.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think your invite got lost somewhere at USPS. I remember writing out the address and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, when's the last time you wrote a letter to someone?
A letter, shit. It's been a minute. Like me, I've sent out mail, but me actually writing a letter to someone and mailing it to them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like when my dad was in prison.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was still a kid, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, but what about you?
Oh, dude, I think it's gotta be like, I feel like middle school, because I think in middle school, is that when they did like, did your school ever do like pen pals thing?
Nah, bruh.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I think it was in middle school then.
Oh, yeah, the pen pal.
Yeah, and we'd write letters to like the little kids, and the little kids would write something back to us.
Like, where were these kids at though? Like,
I have no idea. All I remember was just writing the letter and then giving it to the teacher, and then they send them off to I don't know where, and then you get the mail back from that kid that you wrote to.
That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about pen pals, like forced pen pals. Like, don't force me to have a pen pal. Like, what the hell?
Hey, man. I mean, yeah, that's true. We didn't have a choice, really, but
like, you out here forcing me to do this shit. Like, what if I don't want to write to this little motherfucker?
Right, because it's like, you don't even know nothing about the little kid.
And why you keep saying little kid? Like, you were a little kid.
Exactly. It's like, bro, I'm not even an adult yet. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to write about?
That's weird. Do you remember like what you would write about?
Hell no.
I'm just asking. Hey, maybe some.
No, I know, but I'm just like, I have no idea what I've written.
That's interesting.
Nope. I'm trying to think. Like, I have no idea. Maybe probably just about like how life is, I guess.
What was your life like? How old were you?
Damn, that was like 7th or 8th grade. So that was about like 13.
11 or 12. Yeah, 12.
Somewhere
13,
around the 12 to 13 age.
With a little ass kid pen pal.
Yeah.
How's your handwriting?
I actually think it's not bad. Like, it's legible for sure. It's not chicken scratch, but I wouldn't say I have like the neatest handwriting.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm like my writing's like all over the spectrum.
Yeah.
Because like if I could chicken scratch some shit out of some shit.
For sure.
But then if I take my time, trust me, I don't have the best writing.
Yeah.
But if I take my time, it's like, okay, he writes pretty cool. It's chill.
Same. I would say same. Because there are times where when I'm trying to take something like notes really fast, and I'm just like, damn, I can't even read my own handwriting. But 95% of the time, it's like really legible to read.
Okay, for sure. I have a question, dog.
What's the question?
All right, you know I'm a coffee guy. Right? You know I like my coffee.
Oh yeah.
All right, because I'm pretty sure I'm addicted to coffee at this point.
I'm pretty sure you are too.
I'm addicted to caffeine.
Need that caffeine.
I'm addicted to caffeine. But this had nothing to do with my addiction. This is actually just something else.
Yeah, that's what somebody with an addict would say.
All right, so let's just say, when ordering coffee, should you have to specify if you want it hot, or should that just be the standard?
So to me, I think if you just say you want a coffee, to me, how I would interpret it is depending on how the weather is outside. So if it's cold outside, I'm going to assume when you say you want a coffee, you want it hot because it's cold outside. But if it's like really hot outside and you tell me, hey, I want a coffee, I'm going to assume you want an iced coffee because it's fucking hot outside and you want something to like cool you down.
So you think we should have to specify?
I think you should because Yeah, because
Off rip.
obviously it's like, coffee can go either hot or cold. And so if you're not going to specify, I'm just going to assume, obviously I'll ask you, so
What
hot
should
or
you
cold.
assume though? Like,
Well, like I said, like depending on how the weather is outside.
but you're inside working.
Right,
The
but most of those
drive-thru.
people are like outside,
They're
going outside.
They're in their car.
Well, like I said, that's what I'm going to assume that they are.
I
If
don't
it's
like
cold
that answer.
outside.
No, you should not have to specify you want your coffee hot. You should specify if you
do.
want it iced.
Isn't that the same thing as it having it cold?
Iced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just have to specify that coffee originally, no one was drinking cold coffee. It was always coffee was hot. That's the standard. That's the bottom. Like that's where you begin. When you coffee, you begin with hot coffee, and then you do your little tricks and stuff and make it iced, and you do the extras. That's how I feel. I feel like you shouldn't have to specify if you want your coffee hot. That should just be like, let me get a medium coffee.
Do you want that hot or cold?
I don't even want it no bitch. I don't even want it no more. I'm going to 7-Eleven. I'm going to 7-Eleven.
Go make your own damn coffee, all right?
I'm going to 7-Eleven
Don't be asking me with your non-specificity ass, all right?
Because 7-Eleven coffee is better than any of them other fucking.
Well, no shit, because it's self-serve, so if it sucks, it's just on you.
I'm just saying.
Oh no, I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying. You ain't even a coffee person.
I'm not.
So shut your mouth when you're talking to me about coffee.
Hey, fuck you, all right?
I'm just saying, dog. Like,
I'm just saying, like, that's how I would go about.
A non-coffee drinker gonna tell me I'm going based off the weather.
But yeah, you asking me this question, I'm answering the question how I would answer.
But there's one right answer.
There is no one right answer. Okay.
When it comes to this, you're wrong.
No,
you're wrong.
It's like saying there's multiple ways of getting like two numbers to equal to 4. You can 2 + 2, 3 + 1.
Hold on, break that down to me more. Break it down to me more, because I don't get what getting to 4 has to do with.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is that there's multiple answers. There's not one right answer, right? 2 + 2 = 4 is the right answer. 3 + 1 = 4 is another right answer. There's no one specific answer that'll get you there.
There's a right answer, but we ain't doing math, bro.
I know we're not. But I am making a reference.
Look, let me get a coffee. Should just off the rip mean hot. I want a coffee. All the mom and pop shops, they get it right. Let me get a coffee. They don't ask if you want it iced. They bring you a small little cup of coffee and they keep coming back and see if you want refills.
That's true.
You have to specify that you want it iced.
Sure. Yeah. You're right.
But
you can also specify that you want a hot,
But I'm saying, yes, you can, but you shouldn't have to. That should be the given. That should be the bottom line, like the standard. Like, if you want a coffee, it's hot. That's like going to a burger spot and having to specify you want a hamburger, but you want it with meat and not a vegan burger.
Like if you go to a restaurant and you say you want a burger, but you want to specify that you want it vegan.
No, I'm saying you should. No, that's like saying that you want a hot coffee when you say
right. No, right.
Is like going to a burger joint and having to specify that you want a hamburger made out of meat and you don't want, and not a vegan burger.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, because it's the standard. It's what's expected.
No, because when you order a burger, that shit needs to be cooked. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying, but the option, you can have a regular burger, like a beef patty, or you can have like a vegan burger.
Right.
Imagine having to specify that you want a beef patty when you go to a burger spot.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's the same.
It's the same. It's the standard. It's what's always been.
Because you can go to a coffee shop and get coffee hot or cold. You're not gonna go to a burger spot and
get a vegan burger or a regular burger.
But that's because you're specifying that you want a vegan burger. You're not gonna go to that burger spot and say, "Hey, let me get a burger, but I want it cold." You're not gonna say that.
No,
because we're comparing temperatures, right?
No, we're comparing fucking the standards. A burger spot. When you say you want a burger,
Okay,
it's
when
beef
you
patty.
want a burger, it's a beef patty. Yes.
When you say you want a coffee, the standard should be hot. It should be. That's what it's hot. You should have to specify you want it iced. Just like you should have to specify if you want your burger vegan.
You know what? That's why I don't drink coffee. All right. And if
Look,
I do,
exactly. Look, let the coffee person.
and if I do, I specify what I want. Okay, so that way there is no confusion or anything.
But you always.
So
get
when I get my
drink.
iced coffee,
Exactly. You always. How many percentage wise? How many times does your drink ice?
probably like 9 times out of 10.
Okay, so 90%. You're specifying you want a cold drink. Why? Because that's not the standard. That's not the standard.
Because the name is in it. Like I say, I get an iced chai tea latte, right?
But
because that's specifying that I want it cold.
yes, thank you.
Yes.
But they're gonna give it to you hot if you say a chai tea latte.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly, because hot
yeah.
is the standard. Hot is the bottom line. Hot is where you begin. That's what I'm trying to say. You just agreed with me.
Yeah.
So you can't go and say I want a chai tea latte.
But I feel like they'd ask you, do you want that hot or cold? They wouldn't be like, oh, do you want that cold? It's more of an option kind of thing.
No, I don't like it. I don't like how you try to flip it on me.
Nah, it's
Right.
I gave you what I would do, okay?
Look, you don't even drink coffee.
I don't.
Leave me alone. Stop
I
picking
don't.
on me. But look. But anyway, since we on like food, since we were talking burgers.
Okay,
We
burger.
were talking burgers,
Yes.
right? Like, you're not gonna go to a burger spot. Like, you would get upset if you went to a burger spot, ordered a burger, and they gave you a vegan burger.
Right.
All right, I just want to make sure we're on the same page here.
No, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
anyways, can we talk about how shredded lettuce
Mm-hmm.
is like top tier when it comes to lettuce on your burgers?
Oh yeah, especially when it's like a little crunchy.
Yeah, right. It's top tier, right? It's better than like a leaf of lettuce.
Yeah,
Is it a leaf of lettuce?
what is it's like the wrap kind of thing. Like, but I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the name of it.
Just a regular piece of lettuce.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's just one big piece.
Yeah.
I like it shredded because I don't know. It just makes the burger taste better for some
I
reason.
swear I was just about to say makes the burger taste
I
better.
just don't know what it is about it, but
It's the shreddedness.
yeah.
It's whatever happens when it hits the shredder, bro. That shit changes the whole burger.
It does.
It changes the whole shit. That shit is like goat level fucking. What's that? It's not a condiment. What's that?
It's like a topping.
Topping. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So did you like recently go to a place and they had like
Yeah, there's a spot by my job that I've been going to a couple times.
what's it called?
JB Burgers.
Never had.
It's
Never
in
heard.
Commerce. It's in Commerce. It's just like a burger joint. But they have the shredded lettuce.
Damn.
And it's quick, so I could call them my order. Though I need this.
Oh, nice.
I'd go pick it up, come back and eat. So yeah, so that's
You know what I missed though, because there used to be this burger spot that my family and I would go to called Fuddruckers. I don't know if you might have heard of it
I heard
before.
of Fuddruckers.
And it's in the closest one that I think
Santa
was in
Monica?
Lakewood.
Oh, okay.
I never been to the one in Santa Monica. The one that my family and I used to go to was in Lakewood. It was right by the Pacific Theaters. Actually, it was in the same like parking structure area.
Okay.
That place was good because it's like you order the burger and then it's like a build your own burger where they have like all sorts of toppings, all sorts of dressings, like anything you can think of. They had it, and that shit was fire because they had that lettuce and their fries, like the potato wedges, so good. But they closed down, which made me sad because we tried going there one day and it was closed, and I was like, "Fuck."
All right. Since you brought up fries, we're
Fries.
on food right now.
We on food.
We're on food. All right. So I always like asking people this question:
Mm-hmm.
Who is the rightful owner of the bag fries?
What do you mean?
The fries that fall out and are just sitting in the bottom of the bag. Who is the rightful owner of the bag fries?
It's whoever those fries' meals go with.
Wait, no, I'm saying, I'm not saying like a whole thing of fries. You know how there's always just like random loose
Yeah,
fries in
yeah.
the bottom of the bag?
I mean, shit. If those fries were from my fries,
No, but how can you tell? It just say there's you got the family pack. It's 4 burgers,
Oh.
4 fries, and then they're just fries on the
Oh,
bottom of the
fuck that.
bag.
It's whoever grabs the bag.
Whoever grabs the bag.
Hell yeah. If I'm grabbing the bag and I'm like, okay, here's yours, here's mine, here's yours, and I see some left, I'm just gonna fucking dump that shit out on mine.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Hey,
Because
anybody could have grabbed that bag. Right?
No, yes, but who told you to grab it though? That's the thing.
Who told me not to grab it?
See, the way I see it is the person who's the rightful owner of these here potatoes is a person who drove to go pick up them burgers.
But what if y'all? Oh, okay. So even if you guys like dine in, same thing.
Well, there's no bag if you dine in.
Well, some places give you bags.
Sometimes, well, whoever carried the damn bag to the table. It's either whoever carried the bag to the table or whoever paid for the food.
Oh yeah, if somebody definitely paid for. If I didn't pay for my own food, yeah, definitely. But if like I paid for it or something like that, give me that shit.
Okay. I just want to see where we stand on these things, because these are important things. Like we've been eating out together for a long time, but I don't think we ever came across the bag fry situation.
Yeah, that's true, because I don't think, honestly, I've never even thought about that. Like as of like, who should get those fries? It's more of like, hey, oh, there's fries here, just dump it here on my shit, or. It depends too. Like if I see, like obviously if I see that somebody's fries are like definitely missing some, like you can tell that it was from theirs, and I definitely will give it to them. But if we all have like it looks like the same amount of fries, and it depends from where too. Like if I know the fries are bomb, like Chick-fil-A fries, oof, that's tough.
First of all, Chick-fil-A fries don't even make it home. That's the thing. Like with me, if I get Chick-fil-A, bro, the fries is gone before I get home. The fries are gone.
Because you be in the car just like...
exactly. I'm left hand on the steering wheel, the other one gripping the fry.
You're just like...
I ain't gripping the thigh, I'm gripping the fry.
For real.
Left hand on the wheel, the other hand gripping the fry.
It's so hard not to do that too, because I'm just like, fuck. Because the Chick-fil-A by my house, and I get that a lot, and I'm just like, all right, I'm only going to get one, just so I can be like, all right, we're going to eat soon, all right? So we'll survive. Mm-hmm. I end up eating like 3 or 4 at least, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, no. Sometimes when I know I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A to go, and I'm going back to the house, I'm getting a large fry just to try to make it stretch.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Would you say Chick-fil-A is like top tier fries?
Let's see. All right. Well, let's break it down. What are top tier fries? Top tier fries is like the burger spot fries, like the fat fries from like a Lucky Star or a cafe fries.
Cafe fries.
The fatter French fries. Mm-hmm. I think those might be the best fries.
Okay.
Because they're pretty consistent throughout all burger spots.
That's true.
All like cafes, like you go to any cafe, be like, yo, let me get the fries.
That's true.
It's gonna be the same. So I would say that in a no order, because I don't know order right now. Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A for sure. McDonald's. Damn, I know I'm missing something. Rallies. Rally fries are really good, but sometimes they can be too much.
Yeah.
Because them shits is good, but sometimes that's a good standalone fry.
Like just to have it by itself. Yeah,
I think it's standalone fry, but it might be too much sometimes with the burger. Cause it's its own. It has its own identity. Mm. But like if you get like Jack in the Box is a good burger fry. Like it goes great with the burger. Yeah. Like you take a bite of the burger, you grab a couple fries. Like Jack in the Box has good. Like that goes good together. Wendy's has the good burger fries where they mesh well together.
Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in years.
Because that's important too. Fries that go well with the burger.
Oh, yeah.
Because, all right, so like Rally fries is a good standalone fry. I don't know if it's necessarily a good burger fry. Jack in the Box curly fries, good standalone fry. I don't know if it's a good burger fry. McDonald's is a good burger fry. Jack in the Box regular fry is a good burger fry. Wendy's good burger fry. I don't even talk about Burger King. I don't fuck with Burger King.
I haven't had Wendy's or Burger King in. I can't even tell you when.
Yeah, I don't know, but that shit. Yeah, so those are what the top tier though. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, like the cafe fries.
Mm-hmm.
And a Rallies.
I would say Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and then like cafe fries. I'd go with either Rod's or Steve's because they're both near my house, and every time I have them, amazing. They're always consistently amazing, which is also important because there are, like I say, like 9 times out of 10 when I go to McDonald's, the fries are really good, but there's always that one time where you can tell you got the end of the batch of the fries and you're just like, God.
Bro, that's fucking Wingstop. About like Wingstop now, I feel like they're getting better. It's like 50-50 now. Like half the time you go, no, I'll say like 65% of the time you're getting good fries now. Then you get other like 35% you getting like bottom of the bag fries. It's like it's like ugh. It's time to get into some music, dog.
Let's do it.
All right, so I sent you a song to listen to, dog. It's
Litmus by Dram.
Litmus by Dram.
Let's listen to it.
All right,
and I'll tell you what I think about it.
And I'll say why I chose this song after we play it. But here we go. Litmus by Dram. Talk to me, dog. You heard of Dram before?
I've heard of Dram before.
Have you
yes,
heard
I have not.
Litmus before.
I have not heard this song before. So
hold on. But I want. This is a holiday song. We are in its holiday season.
I was like, oh, he picked this song because it's a holiday.
It's a holiday season, but this song. So that's why I might go holiday music the rest, the whole rest of the year.
And I'm just like, dude, I can see this song playing in like one of those like Christmas movies when like the main character is like going through some really good shit, like everything is like falling in line for them and they're like all happy all the time and stuff like that, and you hear this song playing in the background. Like I can picture that song playing in that movie. So I listened to this song probably like a good like 8 or 9 times. It's a good song, but I don't think it would make my playlist though. I'm sorry.
But you know this song is about smoking weed, right?
Yes. I did. Yes.
It's a weed song.
I know, but it's like I can still see it just because of
no, trust me. It's a Christmas song, but it's also come on, yo, when the tree gets lit up, I get happy.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. But yeah, it's a good song though. I did enjoy like the beat and the lyrics and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't see myself listening to it.
But it's not cha-cha though.
No, it's definitely not cha-cha. You should play that song real quick.
Okay,
I love to cha-cha.
John, when you first heard that song,
oh man, I was like, yo, play that shit again.
That was your shit when that shit.
I love that song. That's a really good song.
Yeah, this was for sure your shit. Cha by Drum.
I like to cha-cha
At the Latin bar, yeah. With the Dominican, the reasonable hyena.
I like to cha-cha. I like to cha-cha. With the Dominican and reasonable hyena. I like the radio.
But yeah, that's Cha-Cha.
I
That was your
remember.
anthem for a minute.
I was like, yo, play that shit again.
That was your anthem for a minute.
I remember I was just sitting in the back seat and I'm just like fucking dancing.
Because you like the Cha-Cha.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we're moving on. Like, the shit don't make the playlist. But it can make the movie.
It could make the movie
It
for
can
sure.
make the Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all right. So now we're back.
So I told you to listen to No Good by Always Never.
All right, yeah, that's just right here. No Good by Always Never.
Catch me on a summer night, hanging on the edge of my fears, like I'm trying to let go. Suddenly I'm falling quick, I feel like an elephant, scared of who I was before. Yeah, feeling my own enemy, telling me this is how it always goes. I heard it from another one, I can't trust anyone, wish I never had to know. 'Cause I know you're up to no good, girl, you're up to no good, girl, you're up to no good, yeah. I know you're up to no good, girl, you're up to no good, girl, you're up to no good. If I buy my sanity, got it now. Give me some reason to try this now. I'm just here waiting to solve it now, solve it now, solve it now.
So
No Good by
Always Never. Have you heard of them before?
Never. Always Never.
Always Never. So what'd you think?
No Good.
No?
I didn't like it.
Damn.
Bruh,
Okay.
like this like that is a legit Weekend knockoff. Like 100%.
I don't know what to tell you.
Song. It's a complete like I understand being inspired and having maybe something that sounds, oh, he kind of sounds like The Weeknd, but it's his own thing.
Uh-huh.
This just sounds like they did a cover to a Weeknd song.
I never thought of it that way, but
Of course you didn't, because you like the song.
of course.
But
Damn.
that's what it sounds like to me.
That's crazy.
And then maybe I'm just being too picky, right? Because I listened to this like 6 times.
Okay.
I listened to this like 6 times. And maybe it's just me being fucking overthinking shit over being too picky. But hey, sometimes it's like that.
That's fair.
Sometimes it's like that. I don't like it. Like, it's not, like, technically it's not a bad song.
So you don't like it because it reminds you of The Weeknd?
It just sounds like they just took his shit and said, yeah, this is mine now. I'm not going to be inspired by it and try to make it my own. It's going to be like, nah, I'm just going to do him.
Is it because of, like, the way they're singing it? Is it the
beat,
vocals, the beat?
The beat, the vocals, kind of the fucking tone they're trying to set.
Interesting.
It's not interesting.
That's very interesting.
Why? Because you don't hear it?
No.
You don't hear The Weeknd
I mean...
all throughout, like, literally, like, even the way he's singing.
No, because that's not how I guess, I don't know, that's not how my mind works when I was listening to that song. Because I've listened to this song on repeat for, like, days on end at times. And once it had never crossed my mind. I was like, this song sounds just like a Weeknd song where it can be his song and they just made, like, a cover of it.
Right, it sounds like a Weeknd song. Hey, let us know if y'all think that shit sounds like a Weeknd song.
Chris is tripping right now, right? I'm just letting y'all know.
I think John just thinks white people could sing like The Weeknd. I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
But they white.
They are,
Wait,
sure.
Always Never, what's their name?
Always Never.
No, Always Never. I thought it was Never Always. It's a group.
Yes.
So one's making the beat, the other one's singing, or they both sing?
No, I believe one's making the beat and the other one's singing.
Okay. But are you a fan of them, or you just like that song and you don't even.
No,
know
I've heard like 3 or 4 other songs that I do like from them as well. It's funny too because I actually trying to think of which song to pick from. Like I had like a list of 3 or 4 songs that I was gonna send to you, like for the song of the week, and so I ended up choosing this one.
Okay.
There was like at least 2 other songs that I was thinking about letting you hear too.
Okay, that just sounds just like The Weeknd though.
But now that you say that, I'm probably not gonna tell you the other songs anyways. Then.
Okay, then now you're right. Then everybody sounds just like The Weeknd.
Yeah, because then you're just gonna be like, man, they sound just like The Weeknd.
Bro, that sounds just like some Weeknd shit.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying, bro. No, it's hard. Like people should be inspired, but you got to make it your own.
But what if they're not even inspired by The Weeknd? What if like they were just
Bruh.
did their own thing and that's just how you interpret it?
If they're not inspired by The Weeknd, then they're just stealing from The Weeknd. You don't have to be inspired by something, but you know when something's hot and it works, you're gonna try to just flip that into and make it and do the same thing to make it your own. Try to be hot. I'm just saying, bro. It's cool. Like I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, well then I guess I got to pick another one for next week then.
Oh yeah. If you would have came back with Always Never again, if you would have doubled back with Always Never again, back to back weeks. I don't know.
Oh man,
back to back weeks, Always Never.
You know, I didn't think you like. I thought you were gonna be like, it's a cool song, but I didn't actually think you're gonna be like, nah, I didn't like it. Like, damn.
Nah, like I listened to it like 5 or 6 times, and I was just like,
you're just like the whole thing. You're just like, dude, this is just like The Weeknd, bro.
I fucking low key was like, damn, I really want to change this song, but I always want to give it a fair listen.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
You listen to this song multiple times, so like I gotta listen to it multiple times.
That's fair.
But like after the first time, I was like, fuck, I really want to change this song right now.
Or then just change it because if that's how you feel after the first time, then it's probably not gonna change.
No, that's not true. All right. So have you ever listened to like an album for like the first time and it's like, I don't get it, but then you just leave it alone, and you come back a few months later and you're like, I get it.
Mm-mm.
Nah, damn, for real.
But I'm assuming you have done that.
Of course, with Section 80.
Okay.
By Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
So that album was so different, like beat wise, from his previous albums.
So what would you say was the difference between listening to it for the first time and then listening back to it again months after, where it's like
Expectation.
I
was expecting something different when I.
So like when you first listened to it, what were you expecting?
Something that sounded more
like
his
him?
older stuff.
Like his older stuff?
Yeah.
And so after you heard it, were you taken back a little bit? Were you like, so you were confused, or were you just like?
I will see. So certain artists, they always get the benefit of the doubt with me.
Okay.
They always get the benefit of the doubt because they're proven. They're artists that I really really support. I fuck with. They're always gonna get the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
So it's never just a one listen. If I don't like it, I'm never going back to it. But I heard Section 80. I just didn't get it. It was completely different from because I think it was because of expectation. I was expecting something else, but they came more like jazzy beats.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, oh, I don't get it.
So then when you listen to it like months later,
it was in a different mind frame. I probably heard like another single or two off the album.
Okay.
That they did a video for. So I went back with no expectations or different expectations, and I was like, I fucking get it.
And during that period, was there like a moment where maybe you heard from like Kendrick or something like that where he talks about the album about like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be and stuff like that. So then after hearing that, when you go back and listen to it, where you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I totally get that now.
I'm pretty sure there were definitely some interviews and stuff. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely am a artist interview person. If it's someone I fuck with, they put in an interview, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So absolutely, yeah. So like, if I don't understand something and they could give me more insight into it, that always helps.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I was just curious, just because like, you know, sometimes it's like, what was it that made that difference between, you know, listening to it for the first time and then listening to it again, you know, a couple months later, where you're like, that time in between, like what caused you to be like more understanding of, or more Yeah, I guess more understanding of like listening to it again.
Yeah.
And then getting it again.
A lot of times it's just dropping the expectation you have from it, and a lot of the time it's just being in a different headspace too.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's like, you ever listen to an album and you're like, damn, this is my favorite song.
Yeah.
But then after a while, it's like, but now this is my favorite song.
I don't remember, but I know that's happened to me before. I can't tell you the name of the song, but it has happened.
Yeah, like that happens to me quite a lot because there's albums that I love that I always go back to, and like you just after just listening to things, you're like, yo, this song is different now. Either you're hearing it different or something or whatever, but it's like, yo, this song is actually way better than everything else. Oh, that shit happens to me. But I don't know, dog. But yeah, you got anything else?
Nah, I think that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, hey, this is episode 174.
174.
This Ain't Radio podcast with your host Chris, Chris, and
Flowers.
And until next week, yo.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.